How are you feeling today?
Feel pretty good, getting better every day. Just continue to get acclimated and take it one day at a time. Listen to the training staff and to the coaches.
What is your
Something with my ankle.
Is it a sprain, like a low sprain? That's what was reported. That's what
I mean, I really don't want to get too much into that, but whatever was reported, it is what it is. I'm just coming out every single day, trying to get better and get back.
Did you? No setbacks with your knee, or totally unrelated?
Nope.
Did you have any setbacks with the foot during the rehab process?
No.
How much longer did it take than you kind of expected originally? Because originally it seemed like, even when you talked to us, it didn't seem like you thought this would be, a 4-game type thing.
Yeah, I didn't. I think everyone, when it first came out reported, I think at first no one thought that, but when the MRIs came back, obviously we knew it was going to be a little more difficult than we thought, and I've just been keeping my head down, coming to work every single day.
Was it a grade 3 sprain?
I really don't want to get too much into the details. I mean, those questions more for Coach Judge or Lee or Ronnie Barnes.
Is this something that, similar to the high ankle sprain, that you're going to have to manage and play through for the rest of the season?
I don't know. I guess I'll know whenever I'm able to get back out there. Right now, I'm just focused on practicing and leading and trying to get better and trying to get back to my team.
Was that COVID test a setback? You think you might have gotten back sooner if not for that?
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of up in the air. Obviously, as a competitor, I would love to try to play last week, but missing practice for a day or two, having to be home for a day or two, and not being able to practice definitely, I guess you could say, set me back from what I would like to accomplish. But no one knows, and I can't predict that. I could have came out and practiced and not felt good and still not be able to play, or could have came out and practiced and felt good enough to go out there and play.
You look pretty explosive out there now. Do you feel, I don't know, if 100% is even a thing midway through a season, do you feel like you should feel before a game?
I mean, that don't mean I just start budging. I'm joking. I mean, I was kind of lost thought with the process.
I'm saying I don't know if 100% is even a real thing, but do you feel like you usually feel on a Friday before a game?
Obviously, there's some soreness when you rehabbing and you're coming off an injury, especially an injury that you had to be non-weight bearing for a little bit. There's definitely gonna be some soreness there, but that's part of football. That's part of the game that I love to play, and I just got to continue to listen to the trainers, listen to the coaches, and trust my body.
What has this last month been for you, just sort of psychologically dealing with working through this?
It sucks. I mean, as a competitor, you want to be out there. I just went a whole year, missed 14 games because of a knee, and having to watch all the games on TV or being there, and then having to miss 3 or 4 games, however many games I just missed. Obviously it sucks, but just missed the game, and just hopeful that I'll get another opportunity this week. But just got to keep trusting it and keep building.
Do you expect to be on a pitch count?
That's not a conversation that I had with Judge or any of the coaches, so I really have no expectations. I'm just trying to get better and show them that I can be able to go out there and play and be able to protect myself and help the team.
What did you do the week you had COVID? Like, were you able to work out on your own when you weren't?
Yeah, fortunate. I have a gym in my house, so I didn't have COVID.
Sorry,
so I want to clear. Yeah, I want to clear.
COVID test.
Yeah, I want to clear that up. I actually didn't have COVID, but when I was false positive or whatever, however it went, I have a gym my downstairs, so I did have to quarantine a little bit. I kind of just went down to my basement, stay away from my family, and talked to Coach Fitz, and got the workout sent to me, and went in my weight room and did it.
Wait, so that Friday, after you got cleared as a false positive, you weren't on the practice field. So were you at home quarantining, working out in that gym that day?
I got the makeup of it, how it went. I think it came out. We tested Tuesday. Yeah, that Friday I don't think I would have been in on the field, but I think I was allowed to come back into the building because of the rules, because I'm vaccinated. So I really don't remember, but I wasn't on the field that Friday, or maybe I was by myself with Lee and them. I'm not quite sure.
All right.
Would you have?
As big of a competitor as you are, have you been able to find ways to kind of feed that competitive nature while you're not on the field?
When I thought I had COVID, I played a lot of Madden. I guess that's some way playing board games with my family. There's nothing that's going to feed it like playing football. And it's not just the competitive side; it's just the love of the game, and just how passionate I am about it. So, like I said, just every single day so far this week, just trying to come back and just get better and show the coaches that I'm able to go out there and protect myself and be able to help the team.
Do you call like 75? Do you call like 75 handoffs in a row when you're playing Madden?
Nah. I mean, I like make like a franchise mode and like make the team suck and like get rid of all the star players and get my own draft pick. Yeah, I just like to do like a whole big rebuild.
Trade like yourself?
No, I don't play.
Get rid of all the star
I
players.
don't play with the Giants. I don't play with because like it's too close to home. Or like if I say if I'm playing a game, like if I fumble the ball, like I gotta take myself out of the game. Like it's too weird for me. So I stay away from the Giants.
Did you practice fully today, or were you limited?
I guess what did it say?
They didn't say it, so that's why I'm asking you to get a jump on whatever the.
I guess we'll wait till it come out, right?
Saquon, how much extra rehab do you have to do right now on this still, the ankle? Like after practices and.
Both. You got to rehab the ankle, got to rehab the knee, got to rehab your body. I know I've been banged up and hurt the last 2 years, but I hire a lot of people. I do a lot of extra work with my body. That's why, some of the injuries, I guess you could say, don't make sense. But you got to continue to stay on your body. No different if I didn't have a ankle injury or if I didn't have a knee injury the year before. Week, whatever we are in the NFL, it's a grind and tearing your body. So you got to take care of your body no matter what. So the extra stuff that you got to do your body is needed no matter what. If it wasn't for injury or you just want to continue to go out there and be healthy.
Did you get a second opinion? Did you get a second opinion on your ankle? Like, did you have to go to LA or something?
No, I didn't have to go to LA. But yeah, my agent got a hold of MRIs and. It's always smart to get a second opinion. Obviously, I trust everyone here from HSS to Dr. Rodeo to lead all their opinions. But like I said, but also don't want to go too deep in that.
You're a pretty business-oriented person. How do you, when all these injuries happen, how do you avoid thinking that it's costing you money? I mean, look, I understand there's nothing you can do. You stepped on a guy's foot, but the reality is, the more time you miss, the more people, the perception is that, hey, he's injury prone. So, the situation. How do you not think about that, or how do you
live life? You know what I mean? I can't control that. A lot of people say control what you can control. And that's what I gotta live by. Spend time with my family, live life, smile, work my butt off, and I'm a big believer in no matter what the things that you want to accomplish, you gotta visualize it, you got to work for it, and all the things that I want to obtain and still out there for me to obtain, and that's how I got to live by it. There's going to be setbacks, there's going to be adversity, not just as a football player, but in anything you do in life. And just because you have a little adversity, a little setbacks, don't mean you got to start listening to all the noise. You got to ignore the noise, put your head down and keep working, and have faith and have belief, and all the hard work that you put in is going to come to light.
Have you thought about it though? I mean, is it something you have been completely able to avoid, or has it crossed your mind and then you're able to, get over it? And I know you mentioned last time, it's like a cycle, right? You have to, the first initial reaction is disappointment, and you have to kind of get over it like a day or two, whatever.
No, I mean, the only thought process is getting back with my team, getting back playing the sport that I love, and obviously, right when I feel like I started getting back, I got injured, but got 8-9 games left of the regular season. Everything we want to accomplish is still out there, and just try to get back healthy as I can to go out there and try to make a run into staying at the second half of the season.
You mentioned, that for you personally, everything you want to attain is still attainable here. So whenever you do come back for the latter half of the season, what are your expectations for yourself?
I got a C on my chest for a reason. Be a leader. I still believe I'm capable of the things that I've shown on the field before. So when I'm able to make those plays, when those plays come to me, make those plays, don't force nothing. and take it one day at a time. That's really the only thing I can do. Those are my expectations. Take it one day at a time, be a leader that I am, and be the playmaker that I know I can be and know that I will be.